My test. There you go. Again, good afternoon, everyone. So, thank you. I have a request, Fran. Could we please move this podium all the way here? Yeah, para better sa camera. And yung view also. Yeah. Thank you. So, before I do my thing here, I just wanna make a declaration of my intention today. Okay? And I want everyone to stand up with me. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So this is my intention today. I want every one of us, whether you are a student, a professional, to walk out of this room, exiting the conference, with a clear vision of who you want to become and a confidence to make your dreams come true. Do you believe that? Yes. One more time. Do you believe in yourself? There you go. That's the spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. This is my story of from a student leader to becoming a CEO of Abound. I wasn't the smartest student. When I was studying in PUP, no, before I enrolled, I was lost because that was the time when my mom passed away. A month before my graduation. Ang sakit. So, I wasn't sure ano yung course na gusto kong i-take. My sister took business administration, major in entrepreneurship. My brother took journalism, also from PUP. Then here I am. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Journalism wasn't my first choice. I wanted to pursue psychology and become a doctor. Did it happen now? Hindi. Because there was a bigger blessing. So, when during my first year, I was studying hard. I was eyeing to become a cum laude. Yun yung pinakamababang laude, di ba? Bukod kay small laude. Joke lang. So when I first hit my 2.25 grade, which is around 80, I think, no? Yung conversion niya, na-disappoint ako with myself. Sabi ko, I'm not gonna make it. So I needed to find a way for me to love journalism because my other option is either to transfer school or change course. Kaso sayang isang buong taon. So, as I discover my passion, nagkaroon ako ng hilig with photography. On my second year, I bought my DSLR camera. It was very expensive back then. And then I honed my skill and became the president of Quadro Photography Club of the College of Communication in PUP Manila. Third year, bagsak ako ulit. That was my first cinco. And in PUP, you're only allowed to have two cincos. Within that same year, I have one withdrawal subject, which is statistics. So from then on, sabi ko, ayoko na ng math. Math is giving up on me. And then on my third year, I was lost again. So fast forward in my academic year, my average was 2.20. Okay na. 79% yung conversion. But I'd like to say that leadership doesn't begin with perfect grades. Until when I graduated, my first job was a call center agent. I was a part-time student. I was a working student back then. So I already built my clients. Kaso nawala naman yung hilig ko sa photography. And I needed a source of income na fixed. So I entered the call center. However, hindi pa yun ang final destination ko. Yun lang pala yung naging, it has just became my MBA classroom. So, in my 30 years of becoming and continuing, because I'm 33 today, this year rather, I realized that my journey is unique because it started with photography. I built my own clients. I was even photographing celebrities and doing lots of events and fashion shows. I became a customer service agent. Layo, di ba? Paano i-connect yun? Within the contact center, I became a team leader, a training and quality manager, a process improvement consultant, and that's I discovered that I really have the passion for leadership. So I started my consulting in 2023. It used to be like a Fran Academy online, where my vision was to train graduating students, either high school and college, to speak better on how they can pass interviews for in the BPO. And I also provided free coaching, seminars, and workshops, simulating how it is like in the contact center. However, may bigger vision na naman. So I turned Abound training into Abound ecosystem in 2024, wherein I started my own contact center. It was very difficult back then because who's gonna coach me? Where am I gonna get clients? Should I find business partners? Where am I gonna get the funding? There has been a lot of roller coaster emotions, pressure, but one thing remained. I have the passion for philanthropy. And I define philanthropy or a philanthropist as somebody who creates businesses to create an impact in the community, in the country, and even to the entire world. And that is why Abound is here serving global clients, improve their customer care, customer loyalty through our contact center. So that is the business model of Abound. However, it didn't stop there. That's why it says there and continuing. So at the present, I am building another enterprise, which empowers solo parents. We are basically creating we are developing actually a mobile platform, finding all the solo parent bakers across the Philippines to have one platform where every single order goes straight direct to them. So all the profits would go directly to the solo parents. And since that platform is being powered by Abound, we will just get consulting from there, and that's an additional earning for the company. So to many, CEO is a very big title, isn't it? It's like, rurok na yan eh. May COO, tapos may CEO pa, di ba? However, it isn't really defined what really a CEO does. And I'm here to define you the way that I define it. So C stands for the chief. So we all know CEO is Chief Executive Officer. C is a chief. A chief is somebody who holds the vision and gives the direction of the entire company. Even in school, if you're a leader, you have people reporting to you, right? You provide direction. And this is what Coach Tony was saying earlier, the Northern Star. So long as you are sure with where you are going, hindi ka maliligaw. When you delegate tasks to them, they will follow. E is for executive. An executive is something that accomplishes something. If there is a vision, if may gusto kang mangyari, then you have to make necessary actions to make it come true, right? And that is the task of the executive. And O is the officer, which is, for me, public service. A CEO is somebody who leads not only with passion, but somebody who is well trusted and have the confidence to lead the people and the vision. And remember that you are the chief of your own life. Good. So, there are many students here, right? So I wanna just have a quick statistic. Raise your hand if you are in the high school. High school, okay. High school, okay. College, thank you. Professionals, right there. I see you. Thank you. All right. So just a quick exercise as I wrap up. No, to fulfill my promise and commitment earlier, my declaration. I want everyone to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I will ask you three simple questions. And if you believe any one of the statement is you, just raise your hand, okay? So the first question I have is, are you someone with a dream, no matter how big or small it is? Close your eyes. Mga nag-cheat. Oh, kita ko. Thank you. Now keep your hands up if you raised your hand. Question number two. Are you someone who is brave to take action in achieving your dreams? Thank you. And my last question. Are you someone who believes in yourself? Thank you. Now keep your hands up. I want you to open your eyes. Open your eyes. And I want everyone who raised their hand to stand up. Stand up. Stand up, please. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to the present and future CEOs in this room. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you for being here. Again, my name is Adrian. My name is Justice Ocampo. This is my story, and together we are abound.